This morning I woke up and I feel I should talk about something that I realize that people do, and I want them to stop it. You know, I see young people wherever they are when they communicate with each other, to give an impression that they are active, that their mind is working. They're very quick to start talking about ideas on how they are thinking of an idea. They're thinking about an idea that they will execute very soon, and they probably will make a lot of money, or they'll tell you about an idea that they hope to execute, that they believe that idea is the silver bullet, and it's gradually becoming an in thing. In a gathering where you have young people gathered, you see them exchanging ideas, talking about how they have an idea that will solve a certain problem, that will change the way a certain industry works, as if the idea is the main thing. Good. So I'm doing this video to really talk about it, because the earlier we stop doing this, the better. If you, as a person or as a young person, you realize that you generate ideas on per second base. Whenever you sit down, you think of an idea, and when you look at the ideas that you think about, you see these ideas as ideas that have the potential of changing the way things are done, potential of giving you plenty of money. There's that tendency to start feeling very happy that this is it, and also you start feeling like you are probably different from other people, or you are special. You are not really special. There is nothing special about ideas. Everybody have ideas. In short, it is one of the features that you must have as a human being, the ability to generate ideas every second on per second base. Because if you have been reading the Bible as a Christian or a religious person, you will know that the Creator, which is the source where all of us came out from, the Creator also had that feature. It was moving, and it had the idea of creation, right? But it did one thing that so many people don't do. Not only having the idea, after having the idea, he acted on the idea. That is, he started taking action. You now hear, let it be light, let it be this, let it be that. You understand? He start taking action and start calling things into place. So as a young person who find yourself generating idea, you are only exhibiting the characteristics of your source, which is our Creator. He generates ideas, so we are also generating ideas. So you are not special. Everybody generates ideas. I have several ideas too that I have generated. Some have not even acted on them. So I've realized that having an idea, there's nothing special. I think it's overrated. It's really overrated. What's the point having an idea and not acting on the idea that you have? There's no point trying to feel superior or feel like you are better than others, because you can quickly look at the situation and come up with an idea, right? Where the real work is action. I realized that there are not much people taking actions. We have so many people with ideas, but we have less people taking action. And where the real flex is actually the action. When you take action, that is where you really get a reward. Action. And it's at this stage we separate the boys from the men. It's from this stage we separate the boys from the men. The men are the ones who realize that they have an idea and design a strategy and start taking action to achieve the idea. Not just having an idea and dwelling in euphoria. Be happy and telling people up and down that yes, I have this idea or I have that idea. Everybody have idea. The people who act on their idea are the people that the world will celebrate. So when you have an idea, always make plans. Start taking action. It's when you take action that you will bring to reality the ideas that you have. One thing I notice about tech deals with coming up with an idea and implementing the idea. When you come up with an idea and just write about it and keep it, and you don't take action to build it, nobody will see it, and it's not going to provide that solution that it's supposed to provide. So you should learn to take action. You should learn to take action to build that ideas that you have. Learning to take action and build the ideas that you have. You see, take for instance in Nigeria now, it's only people that come out. When you take action, the world sees you, the world will celebrate you. Some time ago, Agbani Darego she won the Miss World contest. She was the most beautiful girl in the world. You know, of course, she's very beautiful. And where is she from? She's from Rivers State. And when you critically look at it very well, is Agbani Darego actually the most beautiful girl in Rivers State? No, there are still some other ladies who are more beautiful than her. But because she took a step, she took action, followed her dream, and she came up, and the world now saw her, and she's the most beautiful girl in the world. So there are so many of us who have ideas. We don't act on our ideas. But because we don't take action, people will not get to see that beautiful things that we have thought about. So what we should learn from this video is learning to take action. Anything you think about, act on it. Is when you act on it, people will now be able to see that thing you have thought about that is only you seeing. By the time you take action, it will now come to the public. People will appreciate what God has done through you.